The 7-year anniversary event of Pokemon Go has officially begun, which means Party Hat Shinies are out there. I want to get my hands on some Squirtles, because obviously they can evolve right now, and I want to get my hands on some Bulbasaurs, because I know probably next year they will be able to evolve. And speaking of evolutions, we've got a Party Hat Blastoise right here. Let's just click on it. It's not shiny, unfortunately. These can be shiny now because of the Mega, so if you see one of these in the wild, definitely click on it, because there is a solid chance you'll get it. Though admittedly, they're probably going to be pretty hard to catch unless you get a small one, unlike this one, because this is a 490. Of course, we have to hit it with a ball. Boom, there we go. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, well, technically first ball that hit. Now let's take a look at this thing. A 490 is going to be not good at all. Yeah, appropriate IVs. But I'm sure you also noticed that there's a freaking Dragonite right here, so that's awesome. Don't know why this showed up, but I'm not complaining. I also completely forgot to show you that we do have a little bit of a timed research right here. The 7th anniversary party timed research. We have to catch 77 Pokemon, use 77 berries to help catch a Pokemon, hatch 7 eggs, earn 7 candies while walking with your buddy. I've currently switched to Ramen the Magikarp. Evolve 7 Pokemon, earn 7,777 XP, and then earn the same amount of Stardust. And by the end of this, we'll get a Super Incubator, a lot of XP, and I do believe this is a Party Hat Pikachu, which isn't showing up right now, but there is the Cake Hat Pikachu, but I haven't seen that in a little bit, so I'm hoping it's gonna be out here. Here's the first Cake Pikachu I've seen. It's not shiny, unfortunately. I missed out on it last time, so I'm really hoping we won't manage to get one this time. Got another Pikachu right here. Not shiny. I do believe this is a full odds as well, and this one's not showing up nearly as much, so I'm hoping I'll get lucky with this one, but I'm not gonna hold my breath either. I have to say, I love how common these party hats are, but the downside to that means that they're probably also a full odds Pokemon. So about a 1 in 450 to 1 in 500 chance of it being shiny, and these Bulbasaurs and specifically Charmanders are only around on July 6th, which is today's filming date, which means by the time this video comes out, they're unfortunately gone at that point, but the Squirtle will still be around. So hopefully you had luck with these shiny party hat Bulbasaurs or Charmanders, and if you did, let me know in those comments down below. Let me know what you got. So I finally found one of the Kanto Starters researches right here, which is to spin 7 stops. Whenever you complete this, you have a chance of getting a Bulbasaur, Squirtle, or Charmander, but I don't know if they're gonna have a party hat or not. There's conflicting information on that, so now that we have that, let's spin some stops and see what we get. This definitely isn't part of the event or anything like that, but it is cool, and it's not shiny, unfortunately, dang. But there was a Pikachu that literally just popped up, so it's not shiny though as well. And just for fun, let's get a 3 no shinies. Yeah, there we go. During this event, we also have Wild Absols, which are a perma boosted shiny, 1 in 64 odd rate of being shiny, though that's a young goose. Let's quick catch the young goose, get that out of the way, and now let's click on this guy, and he's gone. Okay, never mind, neat. But they are perma boosted shinies. If you do see an Absol or a Galarian Ponytail, they both have a very high chance of being shiny, so definitely click on them. Hopefully this one's still here. It is, and it's not shiny. And a 629. Don't know if that's one of those good IVs or not, but still we're gonna catch it. I would love to find a level 1 of these though. A level 1 shiny Galarian Ponytail would be a really big trophy. I've managed to find 2 of those Kanto Starter researches, so let's see what happens. Since I've completed them both, this one, yeah, they don't have their hats, that's lame. If you care about them, go for it, but unfortunately they will not be party hat ones, which I feel like that would have been better if they kept them like that. But now you know, so don't waste your time with it, even though it is a pretty easy research. And we have our first shiny of the event off of the incense, and it's a wild shiny Bellsprout. This is not at all what I thought we were gonna be getting today. Still cool, down with the shiny, but obviously we want those party hats, so let's catch this guy real quick, and maybe we're gonna get lucky with the IVs. It is weather boosted. It would be cool if this thing had just some sick IVs on it, like a hundo or something like that, though I doubt that would happen. So let's see it. This one is an 849 weather boosted one, and it's got 15 attack at least. That's nice. I love the spawn rate on these party hats. They're literally everywhere, including this Blastoise though, and it's not a shiny one. I would love to run into a wild shiny Blastoise like this. I think it would be so cool, because I didn't get the Charizard last year. So hopefully we can pull it off this year, but if not, whatever. We've got another wild Blaziken here, which is cool. Hopefully we'll be able to click on it though. But yeah, we did, and it's not shiny, I don't think, yeah. The sun was in my eyes, so it did look a little darker, and that's really the only difference between shiny and normal Blaziken, is it just is a little darker. Now we just gotta actually hit the thing. Boom, there we go. And the incense provides again with a shiny Galarian Zigzagoon. This one is boosted, so it's not a full odds like the Bellsprout, but still very cool to get it. Very down with it. I do love this one. Even though it had a calm day, I still love this shiny. Just such solid colors, the red, the white, the blue, it just works so well. But hopefully these IVs will work out well. Let's take a look at them. They are, yeah, they're all right. 8, 8, 11. And now it's time to hatch 12-kilometer eggs, and this will count for the 7 eggs we have to hatch for that one-time research. So hopefully this batch will have something good on them, though I do have a star piece going on, so we're at least getting good dust. Number 1 is a Sandile. And as you can see, we just got 9,600 dust from that. Number 2 is another Sandile, and again, should be 9,600 for that one as well. We're getting a lot of dust for hatching these eggs. Number 3, a Pancham. Just be shiny once, my guy, please. 4 is gonna be Scraggy. Don't like that. Eventually I will like it. It just needs to become shiny. Number 5 is a Salandit. The 6th egg is another Pancham. Number 7, a Vullaby. Number 9 is another Pancham. 10 is a Salandit. 2 more chances. We'll see what happens. This one is a Pancham. And here's the final egg. What are you going to be? An Inkay. Cool. And clearly, I don't know how to count. This one probably is the last one, though, and it's a Pancham that isn't shiny. Let's take a look at these IVs. What do we got here? Hopefully something's kind of spicy, but I don't think so. Wow, that's literally the floor. The exact opposite of what I wanted, but okay. Let's just keep digging around in here, see if there's anything super spicy. Both of those are males, and the final Pancham at least was decent, but we already have 2 hundos. Another wild Party Hat Blastoise that isn't shiny still. Man, it's gonna happen. It has to happen. Took a small break for a moment, got myself a shiny Yungoos of the Incense, which is whatever, but I'm very happy to say we did get this right here, a shiny Galarian Ponyta from the wild as well. So this is, I believe, our first wild shiny. Everything else has come off of the Incense, but hey, I'm down. It's a beautiful shiny. I would love to get a level 1 like I mentioned before, but I'd also like to just get a good one of these things, because these things are really good for PvP, especially as a Galarian Rapidash. Galarian Rapidash is ridiculously good. But let's take a look at this thing. It is the reverse PvP, 10-10-0. I know I'm gonna be meeting up with Tommy somewhat soon, and we're gonna keep grinding a bit because it is really hot out here and he has an air-conditioned car. So we'll see what happens. And now we're with Tommy because Tommy has air conditioning and he wants to grind this out. Thank you so much.
No problem.
How hot is it again? He knows what it is.
It's like what? 104 out. It's ridiculous.
104! And yet you guys wonder why I sweat so much. But I'm really glad because we literally just got a shiny Squirtle. So thank you.
Yeah,
appreciate you. I'm hoping it's good because, you know, it's can evolve now. It has a Mega, and it would be nice to have a Party Hat one that could Mega and actually be pretty decent. So we'll see how this goes. Or maybe it's trash, but at least it's shiny trash. That's all that matters. So a 36 CP is, yep, 695. Fantastic. We just brought down a Mega Blastoise raid. I'm only gonna show you this one because there is a potential that we could get a Party Hat shiny Blastoise from it, and maybe even an XL Rare Candy, but that's not happening this time, okay. But again, it is possible, and it didn't happen here, but we got a 1359. What did you get?
1366.
1366. Okay, so we got a better one. I think this is better than the Squirtle. All right, well, we've completed the set now because I already had one previously from forever ago. Only downside is this one won't have, what's it called? Hydro Cannon. Yes, thank you, Tommy. Appreciate it. It won't have Hydro Cannon, but in the end of the day, I don't overly care. If I really wanted to, I could Elite Charge TM it. Oh my goodness, he broke out. I swear, if this thing runs, I'm gonna be so upset. Let's hopefully catch this thing, but boom. Oh, that wasn't even an excellent curveball throw. 1, 2. Are you seriously breaking out again? Oh my god. That's scary. Come on, hit it with an excellent this time. There we go. Okay, great curveball throw. That's okay. Hi, Ghost. How you doing?
Hey, you got a massive.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Don't deep sigh. She wanted it to run. Okay, I see how it is. And it's a 12-3-9, I want to say. Doesn't matter. We got a shiny Blastoise with a Party Hat in the wild. Let's freaking go. Totally down. Got to favorite it too. There we go. I'm really happy we found one of these because I've wanted to show this off for a little while now. We actually have showcases in the game now, and how this works is it's basically like a contest. You want to have the biggest size Squirtle for this one, and it ends tomorrow at 8 p.m. And apparently Thurmond right now is the leader in here with the biggest Squirtle, and it's shiny. So we're gonna enter our Squirtle, which is apparently the Squirtle that's the biggest. I think it just auto does that for you, so that's great. So we're gonna enter this Squirtle, and maybe, just maybe, we're gonna be on the top here. We got a 0.887 meter one, so this is kind of cool. I do like this. Oh, it's rank 1. Okay. Is this one bigger than Thurmond's? Because that would be hilarious if it was. Let's keep going. Yes, I actually beat her shiny one. That's really funny. That's really funny. But by the end of this, we should receive some rewards here. And if we go down real quick, you can look at all the trainers in here. So that's fun. I've seen really interesting prizes as well. Like people have been getting super incubators, normal incubators. I think I saw somebody get, I think, an Elite Charge TM. I could be wrong on that one, but I've seen a lot of cool prizes. This is a really good feature for people that don't want to spend money on the game, but get some items. Like, it's really cool. You just got to beat everyone else. Also, an interesting to showcase here is that you can only have 50 trainers per, so you can't have unlimited people going in here. We were about to hop into this one, but we got beat out by all 50 of these people. Very interesting. Remember when I told you these were boosted? I meant it. They are boosted shiny, so if you see one, click on it. There is a high chance you will get that shiny. And by high, I mean 1 in 64, but still, that's way better than 1 in 500, right? But let's see if this one has some good IVs comparatively to the last one. A 730 is... Oh my... That is so close. That is hilarious. Again, I repeat, these are boosted shinies. If you see one, click on it. You have a decent chance, especially because this is my third one, so hallelujah. And here's a fun little development. Apparently, my Squirtle was the biggest for the competition, which is great. So we can claim our rewards and see what we get from this. Hopefully, we get something good. We got ourselves 1,000 dust, we got a charge TM, and we got ourselves a star piece as well. So again, if you're a free-to-play player, you're getting all this stuff, which is great, and 3,000 XP. I honestly think that this is a great feature that they've added to the game. If you're a free-to-play player, you don't have to pay for hardly any of this stuff at all. Like, I mean, you could have done a raid maybe to get a really big one, but that's not something that you have to do. That Squirtle was literally caught 30 minutes before we even got to that stop in the first place. So honestly, this is great. I got all those items for free. And the best part is, if you live in a rural area and not many people play, that's a lot of good items for you because you're probably not going to get a lot of competition. Downside is they are kind of hard to find. I have been all around this whole downtown area and such. I've only seen two. I saw the one that was full and I saw the one at the park that's just nearby us right now. Like, they are very uncommon right now. They might boost them up, but they also might make it so that it's harder to find, so you can't get a whole bunch of free items like that. Who knows really how it's going to go down, but I still think it's a fantastic addition to the game. Alrighty, everybody, it's late and I am very tired, but before we can wrap up today's video, we have a few things we have to do. For starters, as you can see, I have 2 shiny party hat Squirtles and that Blastoise. We've got to evolve one of these into a party War Turtle, so let's just take a look at these IVs real quick. We got this one and this one. I'm honestly thinking we're just going to do the one we caught today because this is the first time they've been able to evolve, so screw it. Let us turn this into a shiny party hat War Turtle, and just like that, we will be done with the set. I'm sad to say, unfortunately, we did not get a Bulbasaur. There's still like 2 hours now, like an hour 45 left in today, but I am just so exhausted. I'm not going to be able to grind anymore, so there we go. We've got the War Turtle. Very happy to say we are officially done with that. But now that I've done that, I can also claim these final rewards here for the timed research, because that was the final evolution. So we get ourselves an incubator, we get a rocket radar, love that, a lucky egg, a Poffin, which is really cool, followed up by a wonderful incense, a go battle pass, and of course a star piece. And the very final rewards, we're going to be getting ourselves a super incubator, which is great. We're going to be getting ourselves 7777 XP, and an encounter with a not shiny Pikachu. That's a 382. 402 is the hundo, so I'm sad to say we didn't get the shiny of this one, but that's fine. I've already completed this line more than enough. I also forgot to mention, I did get myself a shiny Yanma, which means we had 10 shinies this entire time, and technically I'm lying. We got 11 shinies, but you're not going to see that one until the next video, and let me tell you, it's a really good shiny. Let's just say we've been grinding for it for a while. So don't forget to smash that subscribe button so you know when I upload, so you can see that video when it comes up next time. And if you're really enjoying the content and you want to see more of it, I highly suggest this video right here. But with that being said, I'll see you in the next one.